Good morning, traders. Hopefully everybody is doing fantastic today. Welcome back to the Crypto Trading Room with Justin. It is 8:37 a.m. here by the mountains, of course. Hopefully everybody's doing fantastic. Today is February 2nd, 2024, as we kick off, well, as we have the second day. We kicked off the second month of our trading year yesterday. And here we are back at it again, ladies and gentlemen. Lots to look at this morning. Let's be profitable this morning. Let's try and make some good money. Best of luck to all of you guys with your trading accounts as well. Chat is working on screen, my friend. All right. I do, yeah, so for some reason the chat is not working on the stream starting scene, but it is working here in the live trading scene, you know? And I've tried to figure that out. I'm not exactly sure why it's not working, and my only response to that is like, say what? Like, it's not working? I don't understand. But I don't know, who knows? So anyways, hopefully you guys are doing good. Let's get started right away because we have some open positions. We do, of course, have the BTC USDT swing long, which we won't be doing anything with today. Of course, we will be taking a look at the daily chart, but nothing has reversed. We do have, of course, we were able to, of course, in the last few days, guys, close out some successful positions on BTC, Ethereum, Solana, and Conflux. We just have to deal with the Arbitrum position. We currently have that open and it's in drawdown. And of course, the biggest thing that we need to think about today is the fact that Bitcoin is smack dab in the liquidation zone, right? Like came up, reached the liquidation zone, and yeah, and is attempting to continue to break the resistance. Of course, you know, we had multiple pops, multiple instances of this acting as support. But this will all become clear. So we do need to make a decision relatively quickly about what direction that we want to trade in. Of course, these liquidation zones have moved, so we need to update the chart real quick and then determine where is price likely to go. Where is price likely to go for liquidity? Good morning to you. Yes to crypto. Alexander Pearson, I feel like you're still awake. Are you still awake? You're still awake from last night, aren't you? You did not get any shut-eye, did you? Yes, there's my chat on TV. Kimo Zabi, good to see you in here, my friend. Welcome back to the stream, guys. All right. Okay. So far, I mean, just discretionarily looking at price, obviously, we are heading up. So I don't want to be too, again, I don't want to waste too much time getting our positions kind of squared away. So let's dive right into it. Let's, of course, before we get into anything crazy, let's just zoom back out. Let's start off on the weekly and see if anything significant has changed. We need to switch our indicator set to our trending strategy. And let's take a Gandy. All right, of course, weekly, not much to talk about here. We are, of course, 50% above the 200 daily weekly SMA. So never a bad opportunity to take profits. Again, I've said this consistently for you spot traders. There's nothing wrong with peeling off 20 to 30% of the stack and looking to reallocate lower, or again, just securing that profits in this consolidation zone. All right, this is a distribution zone, or it's a potential distribution zone. Certainly, as entities are distributing into this zone. And obviously, anybody who ever looks at any kind of big consolidation range like this, at the end of the day, it's the eternal question for any traders. Are we going to break up or are we going to break down? Nobody knows. Usually in these type of scenarios, the best type of trade to generally take from here is buying at the money puts or calls, speculating on which direction you think price is going to go, or of course, just being patient and waiting for a breakout if you want to be a breakout trader, and then trading in that direction. For now, we're going to just sit tight. Of course, we are holding spot BTC. We're going to take any opportunities throughout 2024 to add spot BTC or add to our long-term positions as price declines. So yeah, we're just going to be buying. I'm going to be overall bullish for the entire year. I don't really care how low price goes. The bull market's coming, halving's coming. Just makes things simple. In previous cycles, I overtraded and underperformed what I could have performed if I was just a little bit more patient, and I don't want to make those same mistakes this year. All right. By the way, I re-listened to the stream yesterday, and I think that the music was a little too loud, so I have turned the music down by about half. So I just turned the music back on, and I also changed the type of music we play on the stream. I listened to the stream yesterday, and it was way too EDM, it was just a little bit too high energy for the morning, So we're gonna kick it with the chill hop, chill step, chill trap type stuff. Because that's the kind of music, lo-fi type stuff, the type of stuff I like to listen to when I'm relaxing or studying or trading. So hopefully you guys like it too. But let me know if it needs to get kicked up a little bit, kicked down a little bit. You guys, of course, are the kings. Yeah. So and simultaneously, yeah. So just be aware of that. Good morning to you, man, Bear Bull. All right, so again, nothing crazy has happened here on the weekly. We are, of course, still getting confirmation that we can hold our weekly long positions from TSI, but RSI did give us a bit of a warning here with going into overbought and then resetting back below the 70th percentile, which is typically a classic take profit signal. And then, so again, you could short off of this, or you could wait for a confirmation breakdown. Again, I think probably the safest thing, if you are going to be bearish from this range and you are expecting lower prices, which it seems the majority of the market is, then the best strategy for you is to probably buy at the money puts at this point in time. They're going to be a little bit more expensive, and obviously, if you're not comfortable with options, then this is probably just an area of the market where you can just sit tight. Sit tight. Don't worry about too much. Yeah, you woke up an hour ago after 1 hour of sleep, Alex. Come on, man. No, you're not fooling anybody, dude. You're not fooling anyone. I want to see your sleep journal, man. I want to see the sleep log. I want confirmation of a solid 8 hours. I'm gonna need to see that. Tom P, good morning to you and good vibes to you as well, brother. Too high energy for the morning. I don't even know what that means. I wake up Raven. I wake up raging. What's up? Oh, okay. All right. Anyways, daily time frame. Has anything crazy happened? We are going to be using Heikinashi. Daily time frame on Heikinashi. Of course, price has broken above the 21 exponential moving average. We are also, of course, above the 200 daily simple moving average. So our bias is bullish. Our primary strategy is trend following traders. We don't care. We're okay being wrong. We're okay getting punched in the face once in a while, because in general, if you just simply trade in the dominant direction of the trend, you're going to be successful more often than not. And you're going to open yourselves up to these big moves. And if you can hold through them, you'll have big wins. So it's all right to get punched in the face once in a while. Trend following traders, we're going to have lower hit rates generally on average, but higher wins. All right. So we have bigger wins, and you have to optimize and maximize those. You really have to let your strategy run. Lies. I'm lies and statistics. Yeah, we need to see that Fitbit data, man. What's up? Getting you the Pavlok shot clock. I actually have one of those. Okay. So nothing has really changed. Of course, TSI did give us the bullish crossover here on the daily time frame. OBV is consolidating. It did move up to confirm the signal at the point in time. And of course, RSI is trending above the signal line. So again, all the daily swing signals are there. Volume is kind of low relative to what I would like it. We need to get the average on there. There we go. Yeah, volume is relatively low where I would like it. I would like to see rising volume, or at least higher volume than this. But like I said, it's okay if we get punched in the face. And as you can see, we are just consolidating at that upper liquidation zone, which we're going to adjust here in just a minute. Don't worry about it. I know, guys, trust me. 4-hour time frame, we can see this dynamic playing out with a little bit more granularity, of course. You know, Bitcoin, you know, sliding from a bearish trend, finding liquidity around the $39,000, $38,000 mark, and then having this nice rally that we've experienced, and then just overall consolidation. So you can just see price oscillating back and forth between these two liquidation zones. And this is why I say, if you're going to be trading BTC, you know, as you know, I've really come to figure this out. The liquidation zones for trading futures are one of the most prime and important drivers and aspects of price movement. It's price wants to go to liquidity, and where's liquidity when you trade futures? It's in the liquidation zones. That's it. So I mean, I've been able to show you guys pretty consistently this entire week how price has just literally gone from liquidation zone area to liquidation zone area, and those are your opportunities to trade. There are your trading opportunities. There's a strategy right there. Come on, guys. 4-hour time frame, we do not have any bullish signals. TSI is actually bearish on the 4-hour time frame, even though OBV is rising, so that is a good signal to see. We do need to smooth out OBV at some point in time, but not today, not right now. Again, RSI is trending down as well, so this is overall bearish on the 4-hour time frame. Not bearish, just neutral. I don't really want to do anything. This doesn't override the daily time frame, which is bullish. Again, 4-hour, there are good things here. Of course, we do have the moving average crossovers. So we'd have the 21 and now the 55 hinting to track above the 200 SMA. And again, of course, price has reclaimed the 200 SMA as well here on the 4 hours. So this is all quite good. This is all good areas to be looking for longs. I can of course see another plunge down here, and we'll see when we adjust our liquidation zone levels. On the hourly is looking relatively good. Again, our moving averages are kind of declining. We are making lower highs. I'm a little nervous to take an hourly breakout long here. We'll see. I really do want to see price close much more decisively above this liquidation zone. But not too bad. Like, you know, pull back to the 200 SMA, bounce back up to the liquidation zone. We have this pullback now to the hourly 55 and the 21. You know, this could still turn to the downside here, which it does seem like it wants to do just based on the last 3 hours of price action. So again, I think the story of today will be just kind of watching and probably shorting if we don't see any strength. If we do see this kind of rejection, short down here at least to the 200 SMA maybe on the hourly, and look for that. And then obviously if we get the breakout, we'll do the exact opposite and we'll trade to the upside, and we'll be pretty enthusiastic. So if we are going to short BTC, then we'll probably cut our losses on the Arbitrum trade as well. Yeah, so let's just hope that this volume and carry through on the 15-minute follows through, and that we don't have to dramatically change our strategy here. That all looks pretty good. I feel pretty good about that. All right, so for now, let's go back out to the 4-hour. Let's get zoomed in here a little bit, and now let's refer to CoinGlass so that we can adjust our liquidation zone levels. And I'm going to set up, I realize... thank you guys so much. Network enthusiast, welcome to the stream, my friend. It's all right. Yes to crypto. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming around. Okay. What do we got? All right. So we need to determine where liquidity has moved in the market, and we can see that liquidity has run up. All right. So this is very interesting. We can see that this liquidation zone profile has changed. Yesterday there was let's go look at where we have the liquidation zone marked on our chart. And we have the liquidation zone marked between 42,949 and 43,046. 42,949, 43,046. And 40. Yeah, so that has now jumped up. Liquidity really now starts at 43.4 and stretches up to 43.6. So that liquidity zone has tightened. And we don't have too much liquidity. There is $7.5 million right here sitting at 43,242, and about $5.5 million at 43,305. But I mean, those are thin. There's not a lot of other liquidity there. It's not like that area is being beefed out. So I think that those orders will move at the first sign of strength. So 43,400 and 43,621. 43,400 to 43,621 is what we're working with now. 43,621, and 43,400 is what we're working with now. So that liquidation zone has moved up significantly. Again, I'm not going to deny that we still have this area that we're dealing with right now, but this is pretty significant that the liquidation zone has moved all the way up here. So there we go. Okay. There's our liquidation zone of resistance. And then where has our support moved? Our support has moved. Okay, we still have some support at 42,452 and 42,389, but really the liquidity starts at 42,326 to 42,104. 42,326, 42,104. 42,326. So this is interesting. Our liquidation zone of support has moved up. This is bullish. This is good. This is what we want to see for the bulas. We want to see, we want to see longs chasing price. And because the liquidation zone levels are moving up, that means more buyers are positioning themselves at higher prices. If they had bought at lower prices, they would have a lower liquidation level. The fact that the liquidation zone has moved up means that a lot of longs have opened up positions above this level. Otherwise, this would not be their liquidation level. And so, we have to assume that a lot of these are on something like 50x leverage because this is only a 2% movement. So a lot of excitement. And so now, of course, just the main question of the day is going to mean we're not trending. We've been ranging this entire week. And when we're ranging, the ultimate question is, do we break through resistance or do we just continue to stay in the range? So all opens up, just depending on what kind of trader you are and what kind of strategy you want to run. It opens up reversion to the mean strategies. It opens up reversal strategy. And of course, it sets the stage for you to be patient and wait for a breakout. Alexander Pearson says, remember to smash the like button. Yeah, I heard the like button was saying inappropriate things about our viewers' mothers. And you guys need to really show that like button what's what. Give it a good hard whap right in the nose. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Sasha says, hi, Justin. Could you explain the details of 12-hour versus 24-hour versus 3-day liquidation maps on CoinGlass and what time frame you would use the different levels? Yeah, it's actually very, very simple. It's just how much historical data that you're going to see. So as you will see here, hold on a second. Yep. Okay. So as you can, I'm going to zoom in here so you can see, but down here at the bottom, all right, of this chart, you'll see that I have the 12-hour selected. And so down here at the chart, the x-axis, as soon as there we go, the x-axis right here, these are all in, what do we got? This goes from, this is 02, so this is today at 6:35 in the morning. This is 5:50 in the morning. This is 5:05 in the morning. All right, this is 4:20 in the morning. Smoke them if you got them. 3:35, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So all we're seeing on this chart from right to left, so from all the way over here to all the way over here, is 12 hours. This is 12 hours of price. If we select 24 hours, we're going to see twice as much price data. We're going to see 24 hours of price data. If we select 3-day, we're going to see 3 days of price data. So this is just no different than how most chart software works, right? It's no different than how TradingView fundamentally works, but TradingView is a little bit different practically. So when you select the 4-hour in TradingView, you're going to see 4-hour bars, and you're kind of really in control of how much price data you see. But down here in TradingView, here, hold on a second. Bring this up here. Down here in TradingView, you will probably see this area that most of you crypto-only traders have ignored, but most of you traders who come from Forex or stocks probably use every single day, because this type of functionality or this type of user interface or this type of graphical user interface is how most charting software works, especially in TradFi and Forex, where these buttons will change how much data you see. So if we click the 1 day, we're going to see 1 day of data. If we click 5 days, we're going to see 5 days of price action. If we click 1 month, we'll see 1 month of price action, and so on and so forth, and so on and so forth. All right. So that's all it does. It's nothing dramatically super special or anything like that. It's just how much data do we want to see. All right. So with that out of the way, let's of course check out Ethereum as well. Let's get our liquidation levels on Ethereum just so we're all on the same page. And for Ethereum, it looks like this was an interesting one. So our liquidation zone moved down. We still have liquidity at 2277 to 2280, 2277 to 2280 for support on Ethereum. Come on now. Excuse me. All right, 2277 to 2280. Okay, so that liquidity has gotten just a little bit thicker. All right, it was only from 2278. Now that's stretched all the way down to 2277. Let's see here. We also, and then our chunks start at 2273 down to 2255. 2273 to 2255. Come on. So very similar to, see, that's what I don't like that, because that is a very thick liquidity zone. So it's going to be less useful to trade with, because that's just such a wide range. This is a 4-hour time frame. That's just such a wide range for Ethereum to go into, you know. So if our strategy is to bid up this zone, it's a wide zone is all I'm saying. But that's where liquidity is at, and that is important. We know that. All right. So if you remember nothing else, just remember that liquidity is important. Where liquidity is at is absolutely essential to understand. And that happens to be where the liquidity is at the current point in time. All right. Liked out loud, my man. And that's calculating positions that were opened in that time frame. No, it's always going to be it's always going to show you the most recent data. Or excuse me, I guess a better way to say that is that regardless of what time frame you're looking at, Sasha, regardless of what time frame you're looking at. So if we go back and look at the 3-month on Ethereum, excuse me, 1 second. All right. Yeah, so if you go back and look at Ethereum, yes, all this stuff on the left is historical. This is where liquidity was. But as we get closer to the right, this is all the stuff on the far right is where the liquidation zones are right now. So as we can see, there's all these positions were opened up around here, and their liquidation zones are all the way down here, and those positions are still open. So we still have a lot of longs that opened up in this area that are still holding their positions, and their liquidation zones are down here. So this is, again, extremely useful information to know. Because if there weren't any longs in the market, there wouldn't be any liquidation zones. All right. So, oh, sorry, we didn't do resistance for Ethereum. We need that. Ethereum, 12-hour, and where's our resistance liquidity gone to? All right, well, again, we've got this chunk here that we just dove into. I think we're going to move. Yeah, I think we're moving up. Max paints to the upside. 20, again, this is another thick chunk. 23.23 to 23.37. So our liquidation zone has moved up. All right. All right. So that's what we got. So same for Ethereum. I mean, look at this last 4-hour candle. I mean, wow, what a shakeout candle. Darth Maul coming up and tapping the liquidation zone. These last 12 hours, or these last 8 hours of price, you know, chewed through liquidity. We had this huge dive down. Look, we dove down, hit the liquidation zone. Guys, these levels were on the chart before this move. Guys, I'm going to say that again. These levels were on the chart before this candle. Okay? Look at that. All right? Do you still believe that liquidation zones are not important? It's where price is going to go. Period. That is the fundamental purpose of the market, to push price to liquidity. That's what it's designed to do. That is its stated purpose. Sorry, guys, I'm a bit of a mess this morning. Gosh darn. Apologies. All right. Let's cook. Let's cook. All right, so Arbitrum position. Let's start there. No. Let's start with Bitcoin, because that's going to determine what we do with everything else. I don't know why we are on the 30-minute. There's no reason for us to be on the 30-minute. The 30-minute can go away. Does it want to go away? It doesn't want to go away. That's totally fine. Let's see. Ekadashi. And let's go back to the daily. All right. We're already confident in the swing long on the daily. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with the swing long on the daily. And we already talked about how we don't have confirmation for a 4-hour swing long, but we'll buy a 4-hour breakout. Hourly, same thing. We got to wait for an hourly breakout. We don't have an hourly signal to trade either. So 15-minute time frame. So now that we've taken our trend following strategy off and we're not worried about that, we can look at our day trading strategy and try to come up with some ideas here. 15-minute time frame. Look at all this rising open interest. I quite like this. I want this. Yes, I want to see cumulative volume delta. That's what I want. This is what I want to see, for the love of God. Thank you. And I would ideally like to see it as a line. Interesting. I can only show it in candles. All right. So yeah, CBD is pretty positive here. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. There we go. That's what I want. Finally, we have it looking the way that I want it to. Okay. Yeah, man, you can't fry nothing. You can't cook nothing without liquidity, man. You can't cook without grease, bro. You can't. It cannot be done. All right, so overall, we do have a strong movement coming out of the 15-minute time frame, but we are just kind of smack dab up there against resistance. I mean, the smartest thing to do... Smartest thing to do here is probably just wait, because I'm not seeing any big stupid drops in open interest. So I'm not seeing a lot of positions close out just yet. In fact, if anything, I'm seeing them open up within the last 6 minutes. So I think we chill. We dive up into the liquid. So here's my prediction. We dive up into the liquidation zone. We probably see a big drop in open interest. We short. And then we see if Bitcoin can hold above VWAP and then make another run for it this, or if we're just going to kind of languish. Again, languishing up here is fine. Deeper pullbacks could happen too, but you know, do we want to? Yeah, so there's the push up into the liquidation zone as expected. And again, no big drop in open interest yet. Beginning to happen. I mean, obviously we can be cheeky here and just try to get in now. Especially big surge in volume up into resistance. I mean, listen, of course, we want to fade the breakout. There it is. BTC. I'm going to think we're going to take this opportunity to close RBOT at a very small loss. Yep. Yep. Sorry, guys. And for BTC here, we're just going to, yeah, we're going to go. All right. So we're going to scalp this short on BTC. And hopefully not get punched in the face. We'll see what this pullback looks like. It could be extremely strong pullback. It could be extremely meager pullback. Let's go ahead and set some protection for the trade, though. Of course, keep ourselves safe. Do things correctly, and we're gonna manage the trade on the 15-minute, of course. Okay. So, here, obviously. And we need to go grab ATR, data window, grab the value of the ATR, which is 156.90. And so if we measure up 156, there we go. Bam. 43,912 is where our stop will be. Mark price and we target that. That's not too crazy. 43,024. And of course, last price. Okay. All right, we've got the trade structured. We've got the trade set. Fading the breakout. Oh, man. Oh, Andrew. No, man. If you're taking the trade, then I'm going to go long, bro. No, dude. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? If Andrew's going short, we're guys, listen, we're about to pump. Slide the leverage slider to the right. I'm just messing with you, man. Andrew, you're probably the best trader in here. I mean, you're about that life, dude. Guys, Andrew is, listen, it's not like I'm living with the guy, so, you know, I'm gonna sit here and talk positively about my friend Andrew here. I mean, this guy's up in the morning, dude, trading every day, watching Squawk Box. You know, writing love letters to Megyn Kelly every morning, consistently, like a boss, dude. I love you, man. Thank you for your continued support. All right, so we're just chilling. Yeah, who doesn't, man? All right, so we're just chilling right now. Meg, shut the heck up, dude. Somebody ban this guy in chat. Somebody ban this man. Is there a moderator? Is there a moderator in the house? Could somebody please take care of this dude? He's got a wrench next to his name, and he's saying crazy things in here. All right, Ethereum. We don't need to double down. If anything, we would play the breakout on Ethereum. Because I feel that Ethereum is more bullish. Especially because Ethereum literally grabbed liquidity to the downside and is now pushing up against the next resistance level. The old wrench attack. when mods attack. Oh, you guys are good. Link's bullish again. My God, when does it stop with the Link? Somebody please tell Link to stop pumping. I mean, yeah, Ethereum does seem to be leading here though with the decline. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I want to go save those changes I made to the intraday setup here with CBD as a line. I feel like that's very important. I would really just like to combine. That's not too bad. I mean, that did free up some real estate. Now, if I could just... Oh, so maybe if I... Okay. Now, let's try this. I mean, I feel like that's a lot. I don't really like combining the indicators like that. But at the same time, it might be what we need to do. I feel like we could also just move the ATR up and then not look at it. Oh man, now we got all these scales. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. Let's see here. No, that's not going to work. Okay, that's not going to work. Whoops. What the hell is this guy doing? Yeah, okay, this is fine. And then what do we need to do? This is okay, right? The only thing we need to do is... You know what? I'm just not going to mess with it. And then... Okay. There we go. All right. Obviously not 100% the outcome that I wanted to get. CBD down below. There we go. Yeah, I think that's probably where we want. And then we'll go ahead and save that today. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Just a little housekeeping. It's one thing making me question the macro bear case, but I'm staying with my thesis until proven wrong. What? Like mod wrench attacks? Or the fact that Link is very bullish? I'm going to assume the latter. There we go. Look at that. Look at that sexy new sleek looking interface, man. Look at that. That's so banging. Oh wait, we need to minimize. We get a little bit more screen real estate. Don't need, really need space. There, better. Okay. Justin, if you spent as much time trading as you do messing with your trading setup, maybe you'd make some money. Quiet. Nobody asked your opinion. All right, on Ethereum, same thing. Like, you know, I'm tempted to short here. Open interest is not dropping very precipitously. The market is moving down. And we did tap again into the liquidation zone, and we're pulling back. Hey, Ethereum can maybe go for another run up into the liquidation zone. What, right? Yeah, VWAP mid is. Logical target intraday here, and then, but I won't take it. I won't take profit there. Listen, guys, remember, you have to remember, I'm trading with a handicap. I cannot take partial profits through the Fairdesk copy trade interface. I can only I'm in it. I can only be in and out. I'm either in the trade or I'm out of the trade 100%. I can't take partial profits, which is, as you guys know, my primary strategy. So I'm trading with a handicap, a big handicap for me, actually, unfortunately, and there's nothing. There's really nothing I can do about it, eh? What? All right. Solana. Let's go get the Solana liquidation map. Okay, so Solana liquidity is still 98.60 to 97.80. So it's moved up. Cool. And our, I don't even know, where's our top side stuff? Did I not? Oh, this is support now. Oh, wow. It's moved up dramatically. Yeah, of course. There we go. And our resistance has, I don't think any of this is really significant. So I would just say 102.70 to 103.60. Damn. Resistance though. All right, so not too bad. You can see we did drive down to grab those liquidations. We haven't, I mean, there is liquidity here, so don't let the fact that we haven't quite come up here fool you. Again, like, let me just pull up this heat map for you. Again, we do still have a few nuggets here, like 102.19 and 102.44, which I bet, whoops, sorry. If we were to 102.19, yep, look at that. Oh my God, guys. I mean, all right. So listen, can we look at this? Can we? Do you see? Please tell me that you see what is happening. Tell me that you see this. All right. Again, let me repeat it again. Guys, this line was on the chart before the move. It was on the chart for 4 hours prior to the move. All right. I don't think I need to repeat myself. This is important. This is good stuff. All right. So we got a couple little liquidity bubbles. So, I mean, what are we? We at the top of the range. I mean, we could short down. Yes, obviously. Yeah, man, the grease mat, they just tell you where to put the stick. It's so simple. Let's see. I am very handicapped. Yes. Okay, hold on. This is chat. You guys are getting crazy with this. Actually, if you draw fib from the bull high to the bear low, we just broke above the 236 fib level on link. Good stuff. Tyler's lower time frame volatility strategy says Bitcoin isn't done for the upside yet, but the next move will probably redline BBWP. Yep, agreed. Crypto Bull asks, can't I just open 2 separate trades at the same price level, then close one out at yeah. So yes, I could, and I've thought about that, and that's a possibility. But the problem is, I'm copy trading, okay? And so most people that are copy trading me are using 10% risk per trade, okay? Which means if I open up 2 trades, like the position size, my position sizing doesn't push through to you. You get to set what your position size is. And if you set 10%, and if I then open 2 trades, then 20% of your account is at risk. And so basically, if we have a bad trade, it's a double dip, right? So we're basically trading at 20% risk per trade, which, as you guys know, is not very sustainable. So it's just an issue. Yeah. Or it's just, you know, like, again, just a known handicap that I got to deal with. All right. Arbitrum. I would be interested to see where the liquidation levels have adjusted for Arbitrum. Because as we can see, we dove down into the previous one, broke up, consolidated briefly, and now appear to be kind of overall pushing up strongly on the hourly. Arbitrum. Okay, yeah, so Arbitrum is rejecting from this current level of resistance, and yes, liquidity has moved all the way up. We've got a bit at 182. We got so just 18. Yeah, we'll just say 182 to 184. 182 to 184 for resistance. All right, so there's resistance. And our support has moved. It's pretty much, I think it's still in the same place. 175, or excuse me, 175.08 to 175.8. Oops. Yeah, so our support has moved up. And we just dove into it. And so max pain is to the upside. Max pain is to the upside. We are pretty close to the top of the range here, experiencing a pullback. So let's see. Let's see how crazy it gets, guys. Let's just see how crazy it gets. Let's see what kind of pullback we get here. This seems like a nice orderly pullback with that will have continuation. This doesn't really seem like topping too much. Like, it doesn't feel too toppy. All right, just testing the volume and stuff. All right, cool. Volume's good. I think life's okay. Nothing to freak out about. Okay, what do we got going on here? Guys, we have been live for 1 hour. Thank you guys for all your support. I really appreciate it. If you want to help us out, if you want to see us back here every single morning, number one thing you can do is become a sponsor of the show. Support us. It is a financial support. Allows us to continue making the show every day and keep creating free content like this for you guys. You can join for $3 a month. Just hit that join button in your YouTube interface, And if you want to support the show, but you cannot afford to do that, that's totally fine. Just smash the like button. Guys, it helps us get that content out there. Links down in the description to everything you could possibly need in life as well. All right. Shameless self-promotion out of the way. Say what? Okay. I'm curious. We want to pull up Coinalyze here, maybe. Coinalyze would be good. It's less than a stick of grits, man. All right, so I lied. Open interest did fall off here quite a bit. So we guys can just see this clear. Open interest dropping. This is when we would expect reversals, and open interest just continuing to fall. So longs are closing out. Longs are closing out. Funding's positive. We didn't hit a lot of liquidations, not a ton. We get some big bids coming in, but big sells to actually way more sells. Longs are getting puked right now. It's a nice little battle right here. Yeah, this is not bad. This is pretty fun. You know, I've got to fix it so that every time I switch the scene, the chat doesn't die. That's I think I know too. Ooh, big sell. Theoretically. Excuse me 1 second, guys. All right, can we do it? I gotta add that in as a button. There we go. Try it out. Bam, look at that. Very nice. A little behind the scenes from the stream setup. Okay. This is not too bad. What's the over-under on getting the 9,000 meme for Ethereum this cycle? I mean, 9,000 is very ambitious for Ethereum. Is it doable? I mean, I don't necessarily see why not. But we have a bad track record though of hitting these meme numbers. Like, for example, in 2017, nobody thought we were going to hit 20,000. Nobody was talking about 20,000 beforehand. In 2020, 2021, everyone was saying 100,000, and we didn't get anywhere close to that. Everybody was saying 7,000 Ethereum, you know, last cycle, and we didn't really get close to that. So, I mean, I think 9,000 is pretty ambitious. I think Ethereum, best case scenario for Ethereum is a 5x. but I'm not sure how much I believe in that. Because a 5x would take us to 10,000 approximately. And I just don't think that, I mean, like, you know, obviously I'm invested in Ethereum. I want it to hit, you know, 10,000. That would be amazing. But I mean, I'm going to start peeling profits like in the high threes. Like, not completely out. You guys know me, but the way to do this crypto game, guys, is to buy low, sell high. All right. I know that everybody says that, but that's really the way. And that means what I mean by that, though, is you have to be willing to sell on the way up. You don't want to just sit on your stack and wait and, oh, I'm going to sell it all at the top. No, you're never going to sell. You're going to hold your bags through the bear market. You're going to sell. All right. Getting a little trigger happy here. Should I be getting trigger happy? I mean, positions are kicking up here. A nice sell there. Open interest is picking up. Obviously, CBD still in the decline. We did it a few long liquidations there, but not necessarily enough for me. And we still have market flow. No, I need I said I don't matter too much. Yeah, we just recovered from being overbought. Looking at ISA spot. But I am getting just a little trigger happy here. Yeah, Solana has pulled back now to the VWAP mid-range. Probably, and BTC is getting close to VWAP mid-range. So I feel like now is a pretty good time to be considering profit taking. Yeah, I mean, we already had a 61% movement. That's pretty good for a BTC scalp. I mean, we really caught the top on this, guys. Let's just chill. Keeps going and going. See, we got a battle here, right? Longs have slowed their closing of positions. They were very quick to close their positions here. Volume is slowing down just a little bit. We've got longs starting to bid up. We also have late shorters now coming in. And so what the market will like to do is punish late shorters. Yeah, we can see how look how the liquidations stacked up here. Here we go. Look how the liquidations stacked up here. All these late shorters are now building up positions. Yeah, give me a sec. I want to get through this and then we'll see what's up with API 3. I know you've been very adamant about the API 3, my friend. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. All right, we're just going to go ahead and get our profits. Bam, done. Easy scalp. Moving on. All right, one down, boys. One down. Question is, do we flip long? You know? Do we flip long? I mean, if anything, I feel like we should flip long. Solana. 15 minutes. Let's see what's Solana. No, not really, because that's a risky move. I mean, we're nowhere near the liquidation zones. I'm not sure why those are still there. Reason? Then I leave this there so long. The only thing that's there, 102.44, and then it starts at 102.6. Nope, that's nothing. There's a little baby amount of liquidity there. Baby amount. What do you what's what, man, Bearable? Do I see that clearing wick on the Coinbase chart at 0700 for what? For Bitcoin? I think we probably flip long here. Probably flip long here. Yeah, I mean, let's give it a shot. Cool. On Bitcoin, let's take a gandy. I love your SN. What's my SN? Whoa, my dear Lord, look at that. What was this? Somebody really wanted some Bitcoin. Oh my God. Short, shut the heck up. Ban this man in the chat. The shiny nog. The abuse, you guys are terrible. Let's see here. Yeah, that is something. I mean, listen, I mean, these aren't too crazy, right? But this is just a listen, guys, Bitcoin has been flying off of exchanges, right? I mean, we're coming off of record low quantities of Bitcoin on exchanges and cryptocurrencies in general, which means the books are thin. The books are thin, and that, you know, large market orders can cause a lot of volatility, a lot of wild price swings. So this is just somebody who market bought a bunch of BTC. That's it. All right. Bought the dip. We bought the dip. We bought the dip. We have the chip. We just hope price don't slip. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I do want to bid Solana. Let's just wait. You are very welcome, sir. Here every morning. Man, some charts, trying to make a living. See, we got it. Listen, guys, I'm just telling you. It may not work for everybody, but for me, Haikanashi. Haikanashi when we're day trading. Otherwise, I make too many impulsive decisions. Otherwise, you know, I'm like, oh my God, the candle turned red. Go, 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 go. Right? And then we make bad choices. We don't want to be making bad choices. Bad choices are bad choices. Okay. But I do really want to bid Solana. My bones are screaming by this. No, I'm sorry. Sol USDT. Sol. Open interest started flowing out here. Yeah, we can see buyers start to step in. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Okay. All right. 15 minute. We need to be serious now. Data window. Average true range is what is that here? What the heck? Why are you being like this? Please just work. Yes, I guess. So I'm gonna save. Let me just give it a refresh. Weird. Really weird. What is going on? Why can't I see? Oh, data. Okay, Jesus. 0.868, 0.87. All right. Darn, that's rough. Okay. Not. Yeah, we could rock with something like that. Set it just lower in the liquidation zone. So 103, 176. Okay. There. And then our stop loss is going to be 97. Done. Let's see here. Okay. Tyler just got done. What? Hold on. You know, these days I like trading an hour after the bell, Andrew says. Yeah. I mean, that's when I start too, yeah. Tyler just got done with the kettlebells and we can focus now. I feel like Bitcoin's going to yoink up once more, but I also feel like that'll be it for the day based on BBWP. I'm going to try and add my macro time frame short after another leg up today. All right, so Tyler is looking for some continuation and follow through. Good man, good stuff. Gonna add to his macro short. Yes, to crypto. Got the copy trade notification. This is so cool. I'm glad you're liking it, man. Just wait until we drain your account. Good to see Solana and Link outperforming. They're my babies. Yes, crypto says I don't see how to open copy trades from Fairdesk mobile app. I don't see how to open copy trades. Well, you have to have a copy trade account to open them. But from the app, you just click at the bottom the navigation on the bottom. You click copy trade and then go to trade. Copy trade and then go to trade. My friend's kid is making me listen to Toaster and Moose's metal version of Taste the Biscuit. Kids, man. They say some crazy things. All right. So, long on Solana, long on Bitcoin, and now we wait. Might have been a little too early, but that's okay. I can't see my open copy trades. The one you're doing. I can see them from desktop fine, just the mobile app. Weird. We open the app and we go to second. Again, it's going to look a little different for me because I have a copy trade account. So, because I don't copy trade anybody except for myself because they're my trades. Okay, so we go to copy trade. And then what? My copy trade? Nope. Yeah, again, I apologize. I'm not sure how it looks for you. Just send them just open up a support ticket. Sweet buttery biscuits. Hey, Justin, pull a fib on BTC's rally this morning. Like on the 30-minute from low to high. Okay. Like on the 30-minute. From low to high. So usually the way I like to measure fibs is like from here. The last low before the move. This was the last low before the move. Yep, amen, dude. Okay, let us consolidation at the 236. We can get rid of this. Successful trade. What am I, Tyler? What are we looking at here, bro? I mean, good stuff. I like to see it. Look how important the 382 zone was, right? Didn't quite make it. We had a 50% pullback. Actually, that almost came down perfectly to the golden ratio. That's crazy. Yeah, if we get a pullback down here, then the rally's over. We want to see strength. We want to see strength, right? Consolidation. We tried to drive down, grabbed liquidation here. We know a lot of longs opened up because that liquidation zone has moved up, and so yesterday the liquidation zone was down here. That's why it got hit. Now it's up here. We missed it. I still feel good about this. This is all right. This is fine. Come on, guys. Where's your Christmas spirit? I was thinking that the 0.5 would line up with the bottom of the overnight lows. Nice. Andrew's going long on GC. Shot in the stock. This bad boy right here. That's kind of I mean, it's an interesting weekly chart. Pretty good. If we're looking at the same ticker, this actually looks pretty good to me. Oh wait, no, this market's closed. I'm out. Stop embarrassing myself on streams trying to talk about things I don't understand. Trying to talk about things I don't understand. Guys, we've got 40 minutes left in the stream. 40. Oh, gold. Yeah, okay. 40 minutes left in the stream. We will extend the stream 30 minutes if we hit the member goal. We are only one member away. If you guys want to join and support the show, just hit the join button or hit the like button if you cannot do that. Totally fine. Guys, I'm going to go brew a quick cup of coffee. I will be right back. Guys, listen. Yes to crypto. Andrew, Tyler. Who else has been causing problems today? Pearson. I trust you guys. Can I leave for a minute? And I can trust you guys not to go crazy. All right. Trusting you. Be good. I'll be right back. Guys, seriously. I leave for 1 minute and there's more viewers when I come back than when I was here. You guys should be completely and utterly ashamed of yourselves. Guys, I left you in charge and I said don't do anything crazy and you bring in more viewers while I'm getting coffee. I mean, I don't know. This is... I'm shocked. Honestly. I don't know how I can carry on. Oh, hold on one second. Okay. With that out of the way, what do we got going on? Coffee break. We won't burn it down. Thank you, Tyler. At least I can trust one man. API 3. Yes. Okay, I promise. Yes, I did promise we'd look at API 3. Tyler says, here's what I meant earlier. Pulled a fib from the low just before the bell this morning to the high we saw on stream just now. For LTF intraday level, 0.5 is 42,900. Yeah. 42.9. I really don't want to see price go down. Okay, so we could see that. I'd like to, so it depends on what happens right now. There's two things that could happen right now. One, and the least likely, is we just break through. Like right now, we charge up, we break through. I mean, obviously there might be some stuff in between those two actions, but in general, that's like we get a breakout like today, this morning. Okay. That is the least likely thing to happen. The more likely thing to happen is we make a higher low and then we come down to that 42.9. So I could see that. I could see that. That would be okay. Something that could also happen is that we just continue down. That's like 50-50. Listen, there's no right or wrong way to pull fibs. It's just what works for you. There was a member in our Discord in the TA channel, I believe, and on stream, I believe. I can't remember who it is right off the top of my head, but he was talking about his fib strategy. I mean, listen, like I've talked to so many people with unique fib strategies. If you go on YouTube, there's a lot of guys. Obviously, you're on YouTube, sorry. But the way I like to pull fibs is I like to measure from the last bottom before a decisive move to the last top of the decisive move. All right. Okay, API 3. This is the perp. I don't want the perp. I want the spot. Okay. First off, is there any chance? I doubt it. Oh, yeah, we have liquidation levels for API 3. Get the hell out of here. Let's go to the 24 hour. I'm going to connect. One of the projects I'd love to connect to this API map. This would be really nice. All right, come on, guys. We get a week of data. Where's the liquidity at? There we go. There's the liquidity. Liquidity for API 3. $337, $341, $343. So $337. No. We'll just say $337. I'll just put these on here for now. 337. And 341 and 343. Let's draw it like this box. All right, cool. So those are our two liquidation zones. And then for support, that actually looked pretty positive. For that, we can just go another 12 hour. Uh, 311 and 309, but then 305 to 303. So 311, 309, but then significantly, I say 305 to 303 as 305 to 303. What the hell? That was... There we go. I don't know why I did that. All right, so obviously we're in a danger zone, you know, like it would be great if price broke out and continued on amazingly, but we are at this pretty chunky resistance level, just this previous wick high with the liquidation zone. I mean, again, not GameStop or anything like that, but just something to be aware of. Weekly time frame, pulling out the indies. We don't really have enough market data to do anything. Nothing's calculating, so we gotta go down to the daily. Nice 3-week uptrend. 3 white soldiers could be the start of a powerful uptrend. There we go. All right. Daily time frame. This looks quite nice. I mean, we have a strong bullish trend. We are trading strongly above the 200 simple moving average. TSI has given us the go. OBV has been tracking up. RSI is good. We are quite a bit of ways away from our 200 SMA. I mean, we're 100% above our 200 SMA. So this is always, listen, guys, this is always just a good time to take profits on API 3. Anytime we're this far away, these are usually not good entry points. As you guys know, I'm not the best breakout trader in the world. When I see charts like this, I don't really, they don't scream entry to me. This is ideally where you want to, when you see a chart like this, that's just had a big move. I mean, your play was to buy here, and this is where you want to be selling. You don't want to be the dude who's buying here, in my opinion. I mean, listen, sometimes it works out, and you catch those, you know, you catch that momentum, but there's already a battle going on this chart, right? We've run into this big liquidity zone. We've rejected from here once, twice. Are we going to reject from here again, or are we going to break through? Big momentum to the upside though on the daily. I mean, that's impressive. 22% on the daily. Very volatile, very tradable asset, clearly. The daily's good. Daily not calling for any entries today, of course, but yeah, daily not calling for any entries on API 3. I mean, I would be inclined to short. Sorry. Four-hour. You get a 4-hour swing long signal here, though, so at the same time, we can go long. This is fine. Trend following strategy. All right, I got you in here. This pump, and this is a higher low. We pulled back to the 55, but we pulled back to the 55 again. This is cool. So, all right, Alexander Pearson, I'll co-sign the long. I'll co-sign the 4-hour swing long. I won't co-sign the daily though. I mean, the hourly got you in over here. Well, over here maybe. But TSI crossed over here and stayed crossed over. But RSI is very overbought on the hourly. This is pretty strong, good bullish momentum though. But let's see how price responds to the liquidation level. Where? There it is. 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 There and there. Liquidation zone. Liquidation zone. So we need to hold 310. Let's just say 310. We need to hold 310. These are our liquidation zones, and then last resort's like 304, 305. We need to hold these levels on any pullbacks if we're gonna have any chance of breaking through. So we either got to break through now, or we have to pull back and then break through. That's what we have to do. Although look, I mean, we are at the point of control has now moved up to where price is currently at. So we could also drive up hit these liquidation levels, peak above 2 standard VWAP deviations, and then come back down. So maybe one last pop here for API 3 before a pullback, and then we go to try and break through, or we continue down. Got our 2-year bond for 4.6. My man, dude. So API 3, not looking too bad, man. Very interesting looking chart. Let's see how we're doing. Well, not too much has happened. Not too much has happened. Where did our indies go? That's weird. Oh, because I took them off when I did that thing for you. All right. Still chilling. Wow, man, banks are scandalous, dude. That's crazy. They're not out to help us at all. Not out to help us at all. All right, 23 minutes, guys. 23 minutes. Sideways consolidation. Can we get the pump? Will we get the dump? Will we get the pump, or will we get the dump? Interested minds want to know. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, for some reason the music stopped. Weird. Whoa, that's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Ah, okay. Nice little hotkey button I wasn't aware existed. Is there anything like burning that we want to trade? BTC, Ethereum, no, we've already looked at Solana and Arbitrum. Optimism. Sui. Sui looks kind of interesting. It's doing the opposite of what everything else is doing. Sui was in a decline, and it's now pulled up. Nah, I don't like it. Link, again, yeah, Link looking really strong. I could chase the breakout on Link. Yes, I could. Kind of chasing it. I like, yeah. I'm good. Not a breakout trader. I like to buy low, sell high. Not buy high, sell low. Good. I guess I shouldn't be so negative because obviously I hope Link breaks to the upside, because then our intraday longs will play out well. Sorry, hold on. BNB, kind of interesting. Not impressive enough. Matic, interesting, but not interesting enough. Apes, kind of interesting here. It doesn't look too bad. Let's go. We need to go to the hourly though. Let's go to the hourly and RPT. I mean, 8 makes a lot of sense to long here for a higher low. I'm not gonna lie. Why no why no API 3? For the same reason that I'm not going to bid on Link. Because because this chart is really very similar to API 3, where, you know, it's already like way up. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at that. Like, there's only two things I can do here. I can either short or buy a breakout, and I don't like buying breakouts, and I don't really want to short right now. Also, because I can't trade API 3 on Fairdesk. It's not available on my copy trade account. So I'm limited to what I can trade live on the stream, of course. Grease is too hot, man. That thing's been cooking in the fryer. You know I like my meat fresh. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a little too... Yeah, it's a little too much. Sui. Yeah, I mean, all of these don't look too bad, though, right? I mean, all of these are pulling back to the hourly 200 SMA. And so I do think there's a lot of long bid potential here, actually. Not necessarily on Optimism, although Optimism does look like it wants to break to the upside here. But yeah, Sui's pulled back to the 200 SMA. BNB no. Maddox pulled back to the 200 SMA. Apes pulled back to the 200 SMA. Ape, I mean, Ape makes a lot of sense to bid here, actually, looking at this. Makes sense for particular. Where's our liquidation levels on Ape? $143.68 to $143.82. $143.62 and no, 143.68, 143.82, 68.82, 68.82. There it is. Okay, so there's our target. And I think we want to enter go here. Don't necessarily like that. What if we go here? Okay, good. And set it. I like that a lot better. Uh, 140. Yeah, okay, so that's where the liquidation stars are at 1. I don't know, boys. I don't know. Don't. We're just gonna chill. We're not gonna take it. I really want to. Like I really do. Because we haven't grabbed liquidity yet. Ape hasn't grabbed liquidity yet, and I think there's every for Ape to grab it. So we're gonna do it. Here be beasts. 10x leverage. And that's gonna be it for today. And I really no, we're not going to do it, guys. We're not going to do it. Why? Because I don't feel 1,000% about the trade, and there's no reason to. We already have 2 long positions open, and then if the market does continue to sell off here, then it's just going to be 3 losers, and there's no reason for that. It's stupid. Yeah, this stick ain't worth the chicken. I'm over it. It's good. Good looking chart, though. I like this. And like I said, the original, even if I did bid this up, it would be smarter for me to put in my limit bid at 142. And not just mark it in because I'm like eager. Markets can, I mean, market in, market out is what will get you in trouble more often than not. So we're just gonna, yeah, we're gonna be like, all right, cool. Over here, trade the things that are actually in profit and relax. We're long on Bitcoin. We're long on Solana. About the pullbacks to the mid-range VWAP. Lego. Bitcoin's looking rangy. You don't think anything's going to happen here? Yeah. I mean, it's Friday. Like we've got, you know, we're kind of getting to the end of the volatility drum. I would just like to see, I mean, ideally we get another stab back up at the liquidation zone, be able to peel these profits off or burst through the liquidation zone. That would be absolutely fantastic. But Solana, I mean, this chart just looks so fantastic right now. This is a beautiful looking chart. And we didn't hit liquidity here. There's liquidations here and there's liquidations here, and we didn't hit it. We came shy of it. And we didn't go above 2 standard deviations on the VWAP on this rally. So even though I'm sorry, we did hit it here, but we didn't clear it out. There's still liquidations there. So let's see. And we went from here to liquidity, and then we kind of just didn't quite make it back up there. So nice reset. I'd like to see another push back up. Yeah, that's great. And then we set our stop loss well below the liquidation zone. A little bit of protection. Not a sexy RR. Yeah, I mean, it's not. You know, you don't want to be trading frickin' ape coin with a sub 1% stop loss. You know, like, sure, you know, we can do that, but why add that risk on to my risk profile? So it'll look like it wants to go to the point of control. Well, I hope it goes up for me too, brother. We shall see. We'll hold these positions, see what kind of reaction we can get. But simultaneously, we also, of course, want to be cutting our losses relatively quickly. So we have basically 2 equidistant lows right now, and I don't want a lower low. Lower low, and I'll probably pull position. And we'll just go flat. We'll have two tiny little losses for the day, but those should be overshadowed by the short that we took earlier. Appreciate that, brother. Guys, we're going to wrap it up in 10 minutes. 10-minute wrap up. Unless, of course, one brave soul wants to wade into the cryptocurrency waters and join our channel as a sponsor member. That's all you got to do. Go another 30 minutes. Otherwise, this will conclude the week's streaming. All right. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Now, what's up with the music, guys? Oh, it was just really soft there for a minute. Oh. Let's see here. Let's talk about life, guys. All right. What's your daily tip for the day? To be a better, stronger, faster, more intelligent, wealthier human being. Sleep is extremely important. You guys got to make sure you're getting your sleep. I am telling you, if you want to do anything that's mentally stressful and you're not committing yourself to 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night, you're not doing yourself a service. You're doing yourself a disservice. You are not as smart as you think you are on 5 hours of sleep. You are a smarter person on 8. Your ability to respond to stress, challenging situations, critical thinking is all greatly improved when you have an adequate amount of sleep. I know that as men, this is something that we all tend to struggle with, having healthy sleep habits. But it takes time to build healthy habits. So I highly recommend that you guys start figuring out how to have a good sleep schedule now. You're going to need it. Got a bull market in front of us. You don't need to be staying up late into 6 a.m. Again, listen, you don't need to be a 20-year-old. All right? Get up early. Early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. All right? It's a cliche. It's old wisdom, but it's true wisdom. Cliches are cliches because they're true. They're ancient wisdom. I highly also, it's something that's been very beneficial in my personal life is I stretch before bed. And I mean, I'm pretty serious about it. So I do a 30-minute yoga session before bed. And that's really helped with my sleep. That's really helped with my waking. It's really helped with my overall health. And again, it just makes me sharper, faster, stronger, faster in my thinking, more dangerous in the market. And that's what you want to be. You want to be dangerous. You need to have the discipline and you need to do the personal work on yourself to be a dangerous human being. Because you don't really respect things that aren't dangerous. Get some sleep, guys. Get some sleep. All right, 5 minutes left in the stream. Guys, come on. I need your energy. I need your energy. I need you guys to just concentrate, focus, put your energy into the chart and just say, go up. Let's go. Let's go. We need 5% God candle right now. Let's go. Come on. 5% God candle to the upside. Let's get this. Come on. Let's go. Amen. Good. Tyler, Andrew, I'm glad you guys were on the good sleep train. All right, 5 minutes, guys. We're going to wrap up in 5 minutes. Oh, you guys have been you guys have been absolutely awesome today. Great. Great chat engagement. You guys were so fun. Great questions. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. I feel like, oh, Man Bear Bullet, you did ask for Python Rune. Let's just take a quick peek at those. Oh, my dude. Oh, Man Bear Bull with the... Oh, what's up, dude? I gotta stay. Yeah, I'm not going nowhere, dude. Yeah, you're right. Hold on, man. It should update in just a second. Should update in just a second. The alert box didn't come up either, which is... There we go. All right. Member goal updated. Okay. But the alert didn't come on. Oh, it's because I got the alert box off. I'm so sorry, man. So I'm sorry it didn't play the fun animation. The new member label should update here in just a second. Sometimes Streamlabs is slow, but that should update. You gotta go heat up your grits. All right, man, get it. All right, Man Bear Bull, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the generosity, my brother. Welcome into the community. As I've said, we just kind of restarted the stream. I am going to be making the, I'm going to be adding a lot of features for you guys. So in the coming months, not weeks, I apologize, but it's going to take a while to set up. But in the coming months, in our Discord, if you're a channel member, you'll be able to link your YouTube and Discord account, and you'll get access to our signal channels and our trading signals, or automated trading signals, anyways, in our Discord. As well as access to a private chat room in Discord, because we're going to be moving the coaching and mentoring program over to Kajabi. So, and you already, but right now you got emotes, and you got and you'll get the shout outs, man. So thank you so much for your generous support, my friend. Again, I couldn't do this stream and provide this free content without your guys' support. Thank you, man. Welcome to the family. All right, let's get this. All right, going for another extra half hour, dude. Let's go. All right, so now we can actually sit here and consider whether we want to enter long on Ape. You know what I mean? Pyth Network spot on ByBit. Okay, so Pyth, of course, is kind of following the airdrop playlist to a T. Initial distribution and run up, and then slow bleed out as all airdroppers distribute, and then rally. So rally off the bottom. Pyth is up 129%. Could absolutely continue going on. The daily candle volume is exceedingly strong. We are trading above the 55 daily. We are trading above the 21 exponential daily. So overall, things look pretty good. Ikenashi doesn't show any kind of shift in trend. TSI is good. OBV is tracking good. RSI is tracking good. We are overbought, but again, that doesn't necessarily mean anything for this type of playbook strategy. Now, of course, we always want to be careful. Like Pyth did just go above highs and everything, so this is going to be an area where people take profit. But with things like this, we are also, you know, kind of banking on momentum, and that's the gamble as a trader. Like, is there enough momentum for us to continue carrying on, or do we get a pullback? More often than not, again, as you guys know, I don't like to trade breakouts. These are not the types of things I like to chase. Once I identify something that looks like this, then I just want to set my alerts for pullbacks to the 2155 and 200, and then do my buying there. So that would be my that is what I would do with this chart with Pyth Network. I would probably be securing profits here, and then I would be looking to be buying back around 45 cents, 41 cents, and 36 cents on pullbacks. Yeah, I think that's good. And then getting down to the hourly as well. Again, nice hourly uptrend. You could stay in the long until we lose 49,372. We've had good wicks down there. I don't suppose we can look at the liquidation heat map for Pyth. And we have a lot of Pyth liquidations between 48 cents and 47 cents. And not too much to the upside. There's a little bit of liquidity at 53 cents and 54 cents. So pretty wide open. The hourly is not calling for a trade at this point in time. TSI actually rolled over. Gave you all this, though. Had you in right here. What a beautiful trade. And then out right here. I mean, come on, guys. You couldn't ask for more. This is beautiful. So Pyth pretty good. Still holding the hourly uptrend, so you can hold this position. That's fine. If we get an hourly close below 49,608, I would be out. And then I'd be waiting for those lower prices. Pull back on Pyth. Making some chicken korma. You mean shawarma? What is korma? That like shawarma, but it's like Midwest style. We put a bunch of corn in it. Corn syrup and stuff. Ah, okay. Good for you, man. I made chicken kebabs last night, and I made chicken kebabs on Tuesday for my family. And the way we do things, because I'm in charge of cooking, I pre-plan all our meals out for the week, and I meal prep all my breakfasts and lunches on Sundays, and then I plan out my daughter's breakfasts, and I plan out our dinners, for our dinners we eat in the evening. And what I typically do is I'll pick 2 meals that I will repeat twice during the week, and I just try to switch them up just a tiny little bit. Like, for example, this week our 2 meals were chicken and shrimp rice bowls and chicken kebabs. And Tuesday we had chicken kebabs, and I did like a Greek, not a Greek, but like a lemon and herb, like rosemary, thyme, olive oil, and some lemon juice, right? And that was fine. And then Thursday we got chicken kebabs again. And I'm like, man, I don't really want, I don't want to go with the same flavor profile. So I used cumin, paprika, chili powder, to make like a street fiesta taco chicken marinade seasoning. So I'm not sure really what my point of all this is. I'm just saying chicken kebabs and all that. That and also I guess that's just another pro tip. Like, meal prepping makes my life a lot easier, especially with my gym schedule and my trading schedule. Maybe we should have bid 8. Should we have bid 8? Are we missing out? Python Network, and then you wanted to look at Rune. Rune on the weekly, as we can see, like, kind of smashed through these 2 previous take profit levels that I had set for Rune. Good stuff. Weekly has now actually rolled over, but at the same time, we do have this beautiful pullback to the 21 exponential moving average. Like, how can you not trade that? Like, come on. So, good pullback buy on the weekly. The weekly chart is not, the trend following strategy is not saying that you should long. So you could get the pullback buy. That's okay. If you get down to COS, go to Pakwan. It's killer. I don't really know what that means. I don't know what COS is, and I don't know what Pakwan is. Sorry, I'm a little ignorant. I don't know what's going on there. Daily time frame as well. The daily, this is actually nice too. We had this pullback to the 200 DEMA. Oh, Colorado Springs. Oh, okay. Oh, absolutely. It's funny. I'm actually going to Colorado Springs next week. I take my dog to the allergy and dermatology clinic in Colorado Springs. It's like one of the best in Colorado. Got some dermatitis, fortunately. Husky dog. Pull back to the 200 SMA and then bounce up, but we haven't broken through yet. We haven't broken through resistance. We haven't broken the downtrend here on Rune. So that's what I'd be watching for. Again, you can scoop up buys here close to the 200 SMA because I think Rune is a high quality coin. So portfolio ads are totally fine here. But if we're just trading, I mean, you can bet up the 200 DEMA. Like, of course, why not? And then close the position on a daily close below. Excuse me. But we should also wait for a break of this downtrend. Wait for a break of this downtrend. Right now, I would probably short Rune for a lower low. So overall, not bad. We break to the upside. We could take the breakout long. Personally, I would be shorting back down here for a lower low because that's what price has been doing. But do not forget that the 200 SMA is here, so we could also bid that up as well if you prefer. Not looking bad. I just don't. And there's trading potential there. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Nothing. Geez, nothing yet. That's rough. That's rough. By the way, sorry that it's a little frustrating that the alerts aren't working. Yeah, that's really bothers. We get rid of the alert box here. That's the chat box. That's the Streamlabs alert Clearview box, which should be working, but is not. So let's try adding in alert box source. Let's just add a new. It's going to be live trading. Try this. Add. All right. We don't want bits. We don't want donations. We don't want merch. We want subscriptions. We don't want follows. We don't want hosts. We don't want raids. We don't want none of this junk. Super chats are good. I think subscriptions means Twitch subscription. Subscriber means, yeah. Not CloudBot store. We want members, subscribers, super chats, not follows. Yeah, so we don't want any of that Twitch crap. Huh? Font. E-boss? Not here. Oh, okay. Where is S? Like the font that I like called something. Slacky? Is it? Sorry, guys. I'm gonna try this Slacky. Why not? Ooh, special elite. Slacky. Try that. And widget editor. That's the widget. No. Wow, it's just really. Man, I don't know, guys. Doesn't want to work. Unfortunately. Try to get it fixed. Yeah, it doesn't want to work. Bummer. I'll get it fixed, guys. All right. Oh snap! Is Nutty about to do the thing here? I don't know what you mean. All right. Okay. What's good morning to you, Vikas Ahmed. Let's see here. Hello, sir. Question. As we know, sometimes bad news equals good news, as tomorrow we have seen. But today's job data seems good for the economy, but not for investors by rate cut decisions. Question is, I see today that today's bounce of crypto by the 10-year yield chart bounces at the same time when the Dixie is dumping. So does it affect the market, or is it just a coin? Okay. So I'm going to be fully honest with you. I am not an expert on our macroeconomic indicators because I'm not a Forex trader or a stock trader. I used to pay close attention to that stuff, and I do have knowledge of it. I do understand it. But typically, I would just avoid trading on days when things like the jobs data or a CPI print would come out, right? So I'm also trying to make sure I understand your question. Yes, bad news can equal good news, of course. And it is often sentiment that moves the market. And when you have everybody positioned on one side of the trade, they're often wrong. But you're saying that the job data, which I haven't looked at, I'm not sure what the report, I'm not sure what the job data looks like. Good for the economy, but not for investors because of rate cut decisions. I mean, well, theoretically, right? Rate cut decisions should, I mean, the common correlation that is believed is that rate cuts are good for the markets because it makes the flow of credit cheaper and more easy, and thus we will see that kind of cheap flowing credit move into the markets, because that's what we've seen these big hedge funds and trading firms do, is they take these big loans and then they use that money to make very wild speculative bets. Looks like we're getting a breakdown right here, which makes me consider doing the thing. guys. Watching. Fortunate. Yeah, it's too bad. Yeah, I think we're just a little too early. That's too bad. All right. Two L's. We cut them low, though. All right. That's it. 2 lows. All right. And then as to your question, so we're flat, guys. We probably won't take any more trades for the day. You know, obviously we tried to buy at mid-range there. We could have held the positions, but we're close to liquidation zones. Also, of course, I might have just gotten punked out of the trades because we might just see price go alley-oop up. That's totally fine, but I made the executive decision to cut risk there. I don't want anything to do with prices going down to the liquidation zone. That wasn't the trade. I didn't open up the trade to then hold through the drawdown. I wanted this to be the low and hold and price go up. That's it. Pretty simple. So yeah, we'll just manage risk there. Keep it simple. And again, always live another day. Okay, sorry. This is a big question, and I'm not sure I have all the answers. We see that today's bounce of crypto. That's what I understand. You're saying that crypto bounced and the 10-year yield chart bounced at the same time while the Dixie is dumping. I'm not sure about the correlation that you're trying to connect there. The Dixie dropping would typically indicate that risk on assets are moving up. 10-year yield charts moving up would typically indicate that bond prices are moving down, which would typically also indicate that risk on assets are moving up. So again, these are the common correlations that people believe exist with these different indexes and economic indicators. So if we see, so if we know rate cuts are coming, it should be good for investors. But you seem to, based on the way you structured your sentence, maybe you disagree with that. And 10-year yield chart bounces, which should be good for risk on assets, and the Dixie's dumping should be good for risk on assets. So everything that you listed classically would be considered bullish. So does it affect the market, or is it just coincidence? To be 100% honest with you, for all intents and purposes, you can view it as complete coincidence, right? Because you have to ask yourself what kind of trader you want to be. Do you want to be a trader that just, like, do you see how I'm trading? I've got enough data on my screen to make intelligent decisions. I try not to overthink things. I understand at the end of the day that I'm going to make mistakes. I understand at the end of the day that I'm going to have losses, but I just try to be consistent and work with what I have in front of me. You know, I don't want to be the, you know, what's that dude from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Like Pepe something. I can't remember what his name is. Pepe Libre or something, whatever. Like, you know the meme where he's got like all the lines on the chart, the conspiracy theory thing, you know. Again, like, you know, there's traders who do that, who are like, oh, okay, look, we're going to look at the Dow versus the, you know, like the 10-year yield rise versus the Dixie dumping. And then, oh my God, Jerome Powell said this. And there are people that get paid an obscene amount of money to speculate and think about that. But for the retail trader, for individual traders like you and me, you'll drive yourself mad. You know what I mean? Trying to connect the pieces. They don't connect. It's pretty much just random. Yes. Whether the market moves up or down is pretty random. Dixie ripped today. Oh, there you go. So, all right. Obviously, we're glad we got out of those positions. It's a movie back. Yeah, obviously, we're really glad we got out of those positions now. Yeah. Wow. The dollar is strong. Yeah, I mean, you know, the Dixie's been bouncing off this level for a while, just holding the 200 small. But I think this is good. I mean, you know, again, big rally. You know, obviously bear market, big rally. and then just basically been in this decline and unable to make higher highs. I think I think Dixie breaks down from here, or at least holds this level, which should be good for risk on assets. But again, the Dixie could rise for this quarter, either making a lower high ideally, or even a higher high before rejection, which is why I'm on the fence about bearishness. Long F is good here, huh? I mean, you're probably right. I think I was a little early. I do want to continue to trade to the bull side. Big drop. Wow. Big increase in open interest there. So a lot of people picked up positions, and they were mostly buys. So yeah, people are buying this. Bulls are still in control. The Degen in me says do more trades. Long F does look good. Long F does look kind of good, right? Like, we sidestepped our losses there. Do we just enter at lower at a better entry price here? Definite possibility. Let's check it out. Starting on the hourly. Starting on the hourly with our moving averages. Where are we at? I don't know. That's risking it for the biscuit it here on the hourly. I'm not gonna lie, guys. We've got lick zones right down here. I mean, we're in the middle of the range. This is not an attractive area to open up a trade, right? We rejected from the point of control. We're not below 2 standard deviations of VWAP. We're not at a liquidation zone level. No. Open interest is dropping. Oh. What? Tyler, you longed? Naughty boy. Is everybody longing? I want you guys to think I'm not cool. I'll do it. But, I mean, it was Solana. Solana came back down to the point of control. Liquidation zone right underneath. Now, if we enter here, a much better trade. We can target this liquidation zone, and we can. Right. Okay. All right. You guys talked me into it, but it's going to be Solana. All right. Solana. 2995. Whoops. Oh. 102,426. Wow. $420. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna say 246. I like that a little. And stop loss at 96,832. All right. Damn. All right, boys. That's it, though. No more. I just did my first Fairdesk trade. Achievement unlocked. Mark price for stop loss. Last price for take profit. Fogged up my glasses with that one. Jeez Louise. All right, guys. You guys have been really, really cool, man. We had a lot of fun. Yeah. Mark price for stop loss, last price for take profit always. All right. Solana bug. Solana bug. Here we go. Positive energy, guys. Positive energy. Let's go, Bulls. Come on, Bulls. Let's go. This guy came in my chat, asked about the economy, and then roped me into a long trade. Who do you work for? All right, guys. All right, guys. Last minute shameless promotion, of course. Today's show is sponsored by the Fairdesk exchange, the exchange that we're currently trading on. You can sign up to trade at Fairdesk with our link down in the description, and you will get VIP level 1 discounted account, meaning you will be paying significantly less on your limit and market fees, which is a extreme help when you're trying to be a profitable trader. We also gift $100 to 3 people every single week who sign up to Fairdesk with our link. All you have to do is sign up with the link, make an initial deposit and trade, and then just wait, and we randomly draw the UIDs. Chicken desk. All right. Where's the earth-shattering kaboom? Huh? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom when we bought. All right, price pulled back. Double bottom. Slightly higher high. Just marketed 20 sold. Yeah, but you did you market long or did you market short? They're like, oh my God, Justin's long. Let's short this into the ground. All right, good man. If Andrew's long, then we're making money. We're making money, guys. It's in the bag. It's in the bag. You take that check to the bank. You know what I mean? If Andrew bought, like I just go ahead and I got you, man. I got you. I got you. Although super chats are always appreciated. I got you, man. I got you. DGen on base. Give me 1 sec. All right, so we bid Soul. Was I able to look at it directly on? Is it just this one? Give me a sec. Deck screener. Sir, catch the move on Ethereum. 2295. 2300, at least for 2320, he says. Hold on, wait. Verify I'm not human. $22.95 to $23.20. I mean, I do like this trade too. I mean, I really do. Like, I wanted to long. I bought it mid-range, close positions. Yeah. I mean, we have strong support at 99.20. We do. Yes, we do. And again, liquidation zone down here. So we do have strong support. At the same time, we could get wicks down into the liquidation zone, which is not, that's not ideal if that happens for us. It's not like terrible. It's just not ideal. I mean, we're getting there. I mean, we're really getting there on Ethereum. But if we're gonna buy, yeah, we're gonna buy. We're probably gonna buy here. Yeah, that's pretty good there. Could have waited a little bit on Solana, but it's fine. Yeah, let's bid ETH now. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Bam. Let's go. Risk it for the biscuit. All right. Ethereum. Now we need to just data window. ATR is $3.48. Go to the low. $3.48. Oh, no. We got to get off the... Wow. We're on the 15th. Crazy. It's going to get us killed. 876. We go to the low. We measure down $8.76. I don't like this because it puts us smack dab in liquidation zone, but it is weird. And then 2320 I do like because that's directly before the liquidation. So I really like it too. So target. Yeah, stop loss. All right, let's make some money, guys. Let's do the thing. All right. 2271, 2320. Banana. Did I not position for this? Yeah, I positioned for it, right? Good. That's all good. All right. And then what costs? Yeah, we're gonna find out if you are to be trusted. if you're a negative influence in our community. Oh. Oh. Give everybody a chance. One chance. Everybody gets one chance. All right. And it is with a heavy heart that I must remind everyone. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I didn't do degen for you. No. Text screen. Look at degen. All right, so I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to bounce. Degen on base. We got to update the member goal. Thank you very much, Man Bear Bull, for smashing us past this stream's member goal. But as with all investments, number must go up. New member goal of 20 members. Believe in you guys. I know we can get there. Dude, I'm so sorry. I don't know why the new member label did not update, man. That should say your name. It's not even coming up in my feed. Which is so weird. Because I can clearly see that you have become a member. Oh, yes to Crypto. Thank you for the 5, brother. Yeah. All right. Here, let me try to change this real quick. What is it right now? Most recent sponsor. Change it to this. Like, change this. Most recent. Yeah, session most recent sponsor. It says Crypto Bull. Why? Like, don't get me wrong, Crypto Bull, I love you, brother. So weird. All right, whatever. Life goes on. Oh, something okay, well, look, the alerts are now working. Right? The alerts are now working. Oh man, where's the humanity? Somebody make this make sense. They said streaming was going to be easy. It's hard. Okay, yes to Crypto. All right, daily time frame. Let's keep it nice and simple. The last time I believe we looked at this, I had outlined this this fair value gap, very likely place for price to pull back. And then I also believe that I outlined this target at 0001785 and 2517 if the bullish momentum is to continue. Again, here on we don't have like a lot of data, so let's go to the 4-hour and just see what we can piece together with what indicators we have available. So we are going to throw on a 55 moving average and a 21 moving average. Bam. Length 55, and it's going to be an EMA. And then we want a 21. Sorry. And it's going to be an EMA. Okay. All right, life's good. Okay, strong uptrend. We had a nice pullback to the 4-hour 21. Price is holding and tracking very well. Next, pullback price still remains 25% to the downside, not 1035. Big steep pullback to 55 4 hours sitting in that fair value gap. So that's ultimately where we're kind of going. Big book to the upside, so we did have some nice profit taking here above this high. Price will either continue on up to 1768 or we'll get this pullback. Much more bullish if we hold the 21 MA. Unfortunately, it does kind of look like we're going to get a pullback. This is a huge volume spike above a high with a big wick at resistance. Like a pullback here is almost inevitable, right? I apologize. So yeah, rally, unable to make much further progress. So obviously investors are probably taking these prices as opportunities to limit sell out of their positions. Me personally, looking at this chart, how would I trade this? I would do absolutely nothing. I would probably secure some profits here, and then I would wait for a pullback. I would wait for a pull. I would wait to see the pullback to 1020-ish right here. See if this level holds. If it holds and we start moving up, you could bid it, move for the next target of 1785. Otherwise, fair value gap down below here. And if we lose both these levels, then the rally's over. All right. Down here, if we don't bounce from here, then we can bounce from here. If we don't bounce from here, then we're not bouncing. Rally's over, and it's going to be a slow bleed and then a long period of accumulation before another rally. This is just how crypto coins work, especially with new launches. So I would, at this point in time, I would probably peel off 10 to 30% profits. Wait for the pullback, see if the pullback's going to be bad or if it's just nice. Or, I mean, listen, there's the 5% possibility that we just continue rallying, but unlikely in my opinion. But again, you guys have to know, you have to understand my bias as a trader. Like, I don't like to enter into charts like this. I don't chase things. I don't buy breakouts. I don't make money when I do that. Yeah, that's what we got. The next target, 1785. Target after that, 2517. 2 zeros in front of both those numbers. And likely pullback targets, 1030, like 1020, like I said. The 4-hour 21 EMA. And the fair value gap in 55 EMA is sitting down here at 0005. 0060. Appreciate the super chat, Yester Crypto. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Why do we listen to that guy? What is going on? It's not bad, right? I mean, this is not a bad price. Like, we've come all the way down to the VWAP. We're now peaking down below 2 standard deviations of VWAP. It's good place for price to turn around. Solana actually dove into its liquidation zone here. That's good. Yep, hitting liquidations. Let's hit those liquidations. Let's clear them out and let's rally up. Let's go. Little drawdown never hurt anybody. All right, we can do this. Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, guys, that's all for me today. Woo! What a stream. You guys were absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for your generosity and your kindness. Man Bear Bill, welcome to the family, my friend. Thank you for coming a supporter and sponsor of the show. I couldn't continue to make this free content without your guys' support. You guys can support us, of course, by subscribing, becoming a channel member, liking the video. That really, really helps a lot. If you are interested in everything that Kraken Cryptocurrency does as a trading and education program, we do coaching, we do mentoring, we have some of the best in the business coursework for becoming traders or building strategies, either discretionary or automated. You can find all the information about that on our website at krakencryptocurrency.com, or join our Discord where there is much more information. Links for all of that in the description, of course, as well as the link to copy trade me on Fairdesk if that is something that you are interested in. Thank you to Fairdesk for sponsoring this video. Make sure you guys go grab your deposit bonus and your VIP level 1 account with them. And I will see all of you guys tomorrow. No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I will not see you guys tomorrow. I will see you guys on Monday. You degens are going to have to just make it through the weekend without me. You guys can do this. I have faith in you. I trust you. All right. Trade safely, guys. It is emotional discipline and risk management that will end up paying the bills and being your best friend throughout your career, and not wild 10x gains. All right. I salute you guys. Trade safely. Be good. And I will see you guys on Monday. Cheers now. you.